Hour. Facebook Live, Sunday evening program. Good evening, Sister Terry Lane Cooper, Sister Reva Smith. Good evening, Sister Lala. Good evening. Good evening, Brother Willie, Sister Marta Jefferson. Good evening, Sister Denise Minor. Good evening, Sister Brenda Page. Good evening, Brother Evester, Sister Tippy Floyd, Taylor. Good evening, good evening. Little cousins Robert and Robin Ford. Good evening. Brother Melvin Evans. Good evening. Little cousin Deborah Long. Good evening. Little cousin Michael Gayfield. Good evening. Sister Robin Weems. Good evening. Good evening, Brother Edwin Whitehead. Brother Edwin Whitehead, good evening. Good evening, Sister Barbara Williams. Good evening, Sister Whitley. Good evening, little sister, good evening. Sister Margaret Roberts, good evening. Sister Lisa McKnight, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Also, good evening to the followers of the Old Time Gospel Hour and our YouTube listeners. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Sister Gloria Arrington, Sylvester Williver, Annie Rice, Brother Brian, Sister Vanessa Tate, Brother Terrell Lane, Pastor Hubbard, Brother Robert, Sister Gail Buchanan, Sister Juanice Mays, Brother Tony, Sister Vanessa Fitzpatrick, Sister Theon Jones, Sister Rosalind Moore, good evening, good evening. Sister Geraldine Miller, good evening. I know, Whitley, yes, we didn't get a chance to connect. Amen. Good evening, little cousin Tenoria Gayfield, big cousin Alice Gayfield, Sister Lala, good evening, good evening.
The Lord has been a shelter.
Amen. The Lord has been a shelter for me. Congregation song. Circle of Light. I don't have who was leading. And opening up song, Tell It. I have got to tell it. Affinity and the Voices of Love. Sister Florence Lachey leading. And that was professionally recorded. Amen. Amen. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Old Time Gospel Hour on Facebook Live Sunday evening program. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. Amen. Amen. We had a nice day. It was a little pretty, well, kind of cold. It wasn't cold, but it was a little cool out there. But the sun was shining, so it really turned out to be a beautiful day here in St. Louis. Amen, amen. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into our music this evening. Amen, amen. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. I forgot to write. I think that was Sister Grace Ann Brew. I'm not sure. I didn't write down who was leading that, but I believe that was Sister Grace Ann Brew leading that with the Montgomery Singers. Amen. If I'm not correct, somebody will let me know. Amen. Amen. Good evening, Brother Mark, Sister D. Patton. Good evening. Good evening. bless the Lord at all times because he's good. Amen. Amen. The inspirational choir of Circle of Light. Amen. Good evening, Sister Wanda McVeigh. Good evening. Good evening, Sister Valda Lumpkins. Good evening. Good evening. Sister Betty Staniford, good evening.
That's all right, Tommy.
Brother Walter, Sister Audrey Griffin, good evening.
That's right, Tommy.
was Brother Lamar Brew and others singing at Sheldon Hall with Brother Tommy Keys and Brother Vernon Keys leading. Amen. Amen. Good evening, Brother Ron and Sister Brenda McGee. Sister Sean, Sister Marilyn Stuckey, good evening. Sister Earlene Ledbetter, good evening. Good evening. Sister Beverly Fuller, Good evening.
I once was lost, but now, and you know I once was blind, but now I see. You know the Lord prepared a place. Yes, He did, and that's the reason that Lord, I once was lost, but now, and you know I once was blind, but now you know the Lord prepared a place. Yes, He did, and that's the reason that I could tell the world that I ain't no stranger now. I'm not a stranger right now. Oh, Lord, I know I ain't no stranger right now. You know yes I have. Oh, yes I have. Was to the Father and that's the reason that Lord, yes I have. To the Father and that's the reason that I ain't no stranger. Lord, I ain't no stranger. Lord, I ain't no stranger right now. Ain't no stranger. Stranger right now, ain't no stranger. Do you know oh, yes I have. Was to the Father and reason that I ain't no stranger. Oh, I ain't no stranger now.
Amen. Amen. I ain't no stranger now. Amen. That congregation song, Reverend Jeff Johnson Jr., pastor of Circle of Light. That was that Circle of Light. Amen. Amen. I ain't no stranger now. Amen. And that's the truth. Amen. Good evening, Brother Frank, Sister Shirley Gardner, Sister Bridget Salas. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, I'm going to read the announcements right here. We're going to good evening, Sister Dorothy Walls. We're going to Reverend Lonnie. Good evening. Good evening. We're going to start off with happy birthdays going out today, Sunday, December the 18th. Sister Tippy Floyd, Brother Harvey Ivy Senior, and Sister Kay Renee. That's Sister Kwanzaa, Sister Flora Clark's daughter. Monday, December the 20th, Sister Daria Huddleston. Wednesday, December 21st, happy heavenly birthday, Sister Emma Whitehead, the mother of Sister Marcia, Brother Edward, and Brother Ronald. Their mother, happy heavenly birthday, going out, Sister Emma Whitehead. Thursday, December 22nd, Sister Kiara. And little Ladybug is turning 3 years old. That's Sister Whitley. Her daughter, Sister Lala, her granddaughter. And my mom is turning 90 years old. Sister Lula Robertson will be 90 years old Thursday, December 22nd. We're sending prayers out to Brother Walter and Sister Audrey Griffin, Sister Regina Laddier, Sister Marilyn Stuckey, Brother Edwin Whitehead, Sister Marjorie Hutchinson, Brother Alfred Pickens, Sister Gloria Arrington, Brother Pete Williams, Sister Gracie Ann Brew, Sister Lula Robinson, Sister Emma Dyson, Sister Deborah Hubbard, Sister Olivia Rucker, Sister Ruthie Williams, Sister Yasmin Arrington, Sister Vivian Johnson, Sister Phoenicia Hurden, Brother Andrew Robinson, Sister Rosalind Moore, Brother Anthony Page, Vivian Daly, Brandon Taylor, Maurice Washington, Lester People, Emmanuel Reed, Lee Jensen, Dorian Frazier, Miss Leanna Baker, Mr. Homer Minor, Baby Canaan, Laverne Westbrook Jr., all of the sick and confined, the homeless, the bereaved families out there. Also, we're praying for each other and this whole world. Sister Deborah Hubbard is in the Stonebridge Senior Living Facility, 2963 Doddridge Avenue, Maryland Heights, Missouri, 63043. She's in room 117. Sister Olivia Rucker is in the Delmar Gardens North, 4401 Parker Road, Florissant, Missouri, 63033. She's in room 105. Brother Edwin Whitehead is in the River Crossing of Creve Coeur Facility, 11278 Schutz Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63146. He's in room 106. The family of Brother Patrick L. McDowell would like to express our sincere appreciation and gratitude for your prayers, support, and every generous act and word of kindness. We are truly grateful, and may God bless and keep each one of you. The coordinators of the Rising Star First Annual Musical Program would like to thank everyone that came out, and also we would like to thank everyone who participated in the singing and the music. The program, it was a success, and we are looking forward to the next program. Thank you again, And this is from the coordinators, Sister Charletta Hill, Sister Yolanda Fountain Henderson, Sister Martha Lockett, Sister Dee Patton, Sister Flora Dorza, and myself. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get back to the music. Oh, and next Sunday, you all know next Sunday is the 4th Sunday. It is also Christmas. And so we will still have our all request program next Sunday. So make sure that you get your songs in and you get your songs to me. So we can have a really nice Christmas program. Amen. Amen. That is what we're going to do next week. Amen. Good evening, Sister Esther Chairs Mitchell. Good evening. Good evening. My Lord. The Ivy family with Minister Kevin Ivy leading at Rising Star. Amen. Good evening, Sister Roy Jean Spence. Good evening. That was the Peace Seekers with Brother Lewis Williams leading at Circle of Light. Amen. is already here. Amen. And that was the senior choir. The senior choir was Sister Grace Ann Brew leading Rising Star. Amen.
No fashion meeting tonight. I'm meeting on the old church ground. There's gonna be a meeting tonight, and no fashion meeting. Be a meeting tonight, and no fashion meeting tonight. A meeting on the old church ground. Yeah, I'm talking about a meeting tonight, and no fashion meeting. About a amazing grace. Oh, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, once I was lost. Oh, but now I'm found. Going to a meeting, the old church ground. Yeah, we're gonna shout at the meeting, oh, at the meeting. We're gonna sing at the meeting, at the meeting. Anybody feel good at the meeting, at the meeting, at the meeting? Anybody feel good at the meeting, at the meeting, at the meeting? I've been born again at the meeting, at the meeting, at the meeting. Some came running at the meeting one Monday morning, at the meeting. Some cried out at the meeting one Tuesday, at the meeting. Some came running at the meeting one Wednesday evening, at the meeting. Some came running at the meeting one Friday, at the meeting. Some called at the meeting Saturday evening, at the meeting. Some cried out at the meeting Sunday morning, at the meeting. My day at the meeting, my day at the meeting, my day at the meeting, my day at the meeting. I know about you at the meeting, at the meeting, at the meeting. I cried out at the meeting, I cried out at the meeting, 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 meeting. The Holy Ghost sermon at the meeting. We're gonna shout at the meeting. Never get tired at the meeting. We're gonna sing at the meeting. Having the choir at the meeting. We're gonna have at the meeting a mighty good time at the meeting. We're gonna have at the meeting a mighty good time at the meeting. Oh Lord, at the meeting. Oh Lord, at the meeting. I feel good at the meeting. At this meeting. At the meeting. I feel all right. I feel all right. I feel all right. I feel all right. One Thursday evening, I said I died. I said I died. Oh, I died. Died to live again. Meeting, 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 meeting.
the meeting. That was the Peace Seekers with Brother Robert Thomas Jr. leading at Circle of Light. Good evening, Sister Laurie Barnes, Sister Erica Gordon Walker, Sister Olivia Rucker, Brother Samuel Rucker. Good evening. Good evening. no one but Jesus. Amen. And that was at a singing event at St. Paul Temple. Sister Beverly Haynes leading. Amen. No one but Jesus. Amen. Amen. This is the end of the program. Hope everybody enjoyed the program this evening. If you saw the poll, that's something that I learned how to do yesterday. So sometimes you'll hear me say, let me see some hearts out there if you're enjoying the program. And sometimes I will send a poll through and you can click on the poll and then it'll send the results back to me. Amen. And this evening results were 100%. That mostly everyone that did vote enjoyed the program. Amen. I appreciate your participation. Amen. Tune in again Wednesday evening from 6:30 to 8 p.m. 6:30 to 8. An hour and a half of good old time gospel music. Remember who we're praying for? We've got a lot of sick. We've got some bereaved families out there, and one of the bereaved families I didn't announce today because I have not talked to the loved ones to get any information or to see if they would like for me to announce that their loved one has passed on the program. I always like to have permission or have the okay from one of the family members, but I'm going to check in on them and see about getting permission. But please keep the all of the bereaved families out there. Please keep them in your prayers, and remember to say a kind word to someone. I've been seeing on my page a few people, family members are committing suicide, and also some famous people committing suicide too. So please remember to say a kind word to someone. You never know. You could change someone's mind on harming themselves or harming others. So please keep that in mind. And thank you. Thank you so much for listening in. And God bless.